Hey folks, in today's video we're back with another unseeded high score Balatro run. Here, an Ante-1 Perkeo on Ghost deck gave the build the potential to chase infinite. It was just a matter of whether the right supporting jokers would show up in time. Enjoy the video. This is why skipping is never the way. Alright, let's just go defect mode for a bit. And then we'll figure it out.
Hello, Mr. Streamer.
That's me. Welcome, Ribby. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, well, this is not a bad setup. Let's take a look in here first. Good enough. Take a peek in here. Maybe there's an immolate. Oh! It is an immolate. Alright then. I guess I know what we're doing. I really wish I could buy this though. Well, I mean, technically I can.
Well met. An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to unseeded.
I mean, you're not gonna believe this. But it is. Alright, let's just work on not dying first, and then we'll figure out the death action. I hate this, but I think I need some point scoring before we go Giga mode. Money is also something that I need. Like, we're not in a good spot yet. We definitely have the ability to get there, or the tools to get there. Could just make this a flush house to save money, and then strengthen those later. Let's go you. Temperance, maybe? That's unfortunate.
Hello, Roffle.
Hi.
Just want to say I've been watching you for a bit, and as a military member you make the hours in the field pass by faster, though people think I'm a gambling addict.
They think the same about me. So, we're in the same boat there. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate the super chat. Start killing some of these. I guess we just go for the full house here. Yeah, that's not good. I think we're gonna die. Which is definitely a shame. We get there. Alright, we have some point scoring. We can use our deaths appropriately now.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Panic.
We don't have to panic anymore.
Well met.
Face cards.
Well met.
Hype Lion, thank you for the sub. Might as well. We've got extra queens, but we also do have extra jacks. Probably wins already. But I do want to make some more kings. I'm going to split my suits a little bit more.
Well met.
Oh, you've put on a sweater.
Well, it's a sweatshirt. But close enough, I suppose. I think we've got the econ already under control. Just keep copying. And hopefully we can get to like a blueprint or a brainstorm so that we can actually get the like acceleration needed to get there. Scott, thank you for the gifted subs. Because like a single Perkeo early is fine, but like eventually is too slow.
Roffle, I finally did the impossible.
What's
I
that?
beat a gold stake run without taking a negative skip.
It sounds like you did the extraordinarily possible to me. But congrats, C-dubs. Alright, how about some money here? Thank God. 18 is still more or less than 20. Get a really good voucher out of this. Don't want you. Okay. Infinite money. Problem here is we can't death, but
Well met.
looks like we don't need to. Nap, thank you for the prime.
Well met.
And Einsider, thank you for the prime as well. Okay. Probably want to use the second Emily in here. Cool. Now we have a Steel King that we can start copying. More discards. 48 molt on you is pretty good. Jimbo. I think I'm selling the smiley face. I might actually pick up the Mr. Bones just as a safety measure here.
Well met.
Plus 23, yeah. I think we just want to make sure that we hit the death. Dino, they give the prime. Still try and find that Steel King. Scooby-Doob, thank you for the donation. Okay, levels in Pluto are extraordinary.
Not sure if this question has been asked / answered before, but what's your favorite Balatro mod to play with?
I don't necessarily have a favorite, I just I like variety, and ones that introduce, in particular, new jokers are the ones that appeal to me the most. Just because I think the core mechanics of Balatro are already great. There we go. Would like to eventually get a deja vu. See, sub wild, thank you for the bits. Is that even worth the money? I guess because we do have Swash, it's fine. It already has almost paid for itself. Maybe there's a red seal in here. Sure, I'll take another king. Banana.
Well met.
Montario, thank you for the prime. That was clearly not good enough. Okay. We're not taking the ectoplasm for obvious reasons, but we are definitely taking the cryptid. It's a question of whether I care about the death or not. Kind of do need some chips right now. Molt is well taken care of, and I'm still a coward with regard to the Mr. Bones, because there's still boss blinds that kill me. Neat. Death is nice for deck management. I mean, eventually Cryptid can serve a similar purpose, right? Just by, like, force feeding our deck. I would like to find... I mean, this is another means to the same end, I suppose, and helps with the erosion temporarily. Alright, I kind of do need a lot of things to get stronger, though. Oh my god. That helps. Or at least can help. I need more Plutos. Alright, what have I leveled up? 4 of a kind. What if we just play a bunch of pairs, though? Straight. Probably not likely, but it would be funny. I think that's good timing on the plant. Worst case scenario, we do have Mr. Bones, but I think it's better to get the plant early here than to have it come around any later. We really need a copy effect. I don't think it's even worth re-rolling. Maybe I come to regret this. But honestly, we're not super strong yet anyway, so. Oh, right. I maybe should have been fishing for a straight.
Typha showing restraint on the tecto, folded hands, amazing, keep on neglecting silly chat, it's my fave thing, D.
Well, I mean, like, there was nothing even remotely appealing about the Ecto, so it was like the easiest, legitimately the easiest skip of my life because like it didn't do a singular thing. So. Thank you though for the super chat.
Hi Mr. Streamer, just got into the stream. I see cryptid/Perkeo, how long have we been on it? Looks like a couple things miss, but possibly a great run.
Yeah, this is the first run of the day, and it just happened to be immediate Perkeo pickup. I'm actually going to go ahead and use a couple of these just for the future, as well as to, like, get an extra bit of money here. Two pair. Probably not what we want to play going into the boss blind. It's really bad with the erosion, I'm just beginning to realize. But again, worst case scenario, we have the Mr. Bones. One more. And we got a Pluto, which is huge. Let's see what this looks like. I know that the photograph doesn't do anything here. We picked it up for the future. Okay. Yeah. That is why I did not roll the boss blind. Why not take the holo there? Because we don't need it, and it, like, does not work well with the setup that we have. We're going to be trying to hold these cryptids as long as possible. Not playing them. Alright, retaining the Mr. Bones is probably good, even though that's one of our worst boss blinds. Hand size voucher is incredible. Mr. Bones saved? Yeah. He remains intact. Playing early is nice, yeah. Unfortunately, that early flush house is kind of coming back to haunt me. More money. Fortunately, might have to use a cryptid now. What are we playing? High card again? Okay. Yeah, let's use one cryptid here.
Well met.
Hey Roffle, I've been home with the flu all week. You've been excellent background noise. Thanks for the streams.
You're welcome, Goal. Hope you get better soon. Okay, well maybe I should have taken the hologram now with this pickup. Pluto.
Hello Roffle, I wanted to ask if you'll ever do Jonkless challenge. I couldn't find any vids from you about it. Nadi thank you for the good content.
I'm actually considering doing it next week. I've never actually done it on stream. I did it on off stream on like my second attempt. So maybe it'll be interesting to watch. I don't know. Maybe see if I can get like streaks of runs going on Jokerless. Okay. How about you show me some Pluto? Well, those are also fine, I guess. What's the play on Joker? Let's just lots of planets. Yeah, planets are good. And then Terra's, I don't know. I feel like when you understand well how point scoring works in Balatro, it's not actually a huge challenge. I think we can get out of view now. That's outstanding. That's exactly what we need. Straight flush. Not going to happen here. Flush 5 is still better, but we don't get this. Just put this in the front. Seed money is good here. Would like gold cards because I am kind of limited on money, but odd. Getting kind of punished for playing in so many hands. Okay, our Joker order could not matter any less than it does. What are we playing? 2 pair. Whoops. Probably should have played towards that. Well, I guess there's still hope. What if we... 1 jack left? Okay, cool. It's without trio value. Let's grab the medium and then just dump it on a card in here. Again, the lack of Blueprint Brainstorm is kind of a bummer here. 3 of a kind is easy for me. Not really sure what I'm discarding for, but we are discarding. Honestly, I think we probably don't want this to win in 1, but I do want to hit the money, like on the lucky card. But I think it's going to win in 1 anyway. Full house. Can do that. I think this is maybe worth, just in case we get a mail-in rebate.
I watch, I listen, I never learn.
Perfect.
Ignorance is bliss.
Don't I know it? Thank you, Stuart. Clubs are what we want to shift towards because we've seen that boss blind. I forgot to check what the to-do list is. Straight. We are not going to hit that. Brigade, thank you for the bits. Alright. Let's see if we can actually get the Baron Mime shenanigans going, which... Okay. I need to get the high card up. This seems familiar? Yeah, but unlike you, Rarn, I didn't need to cheat. This is unseeded. Everyone point and laugh at the... No, don't do that, actually. 2 pair. Serpent mode.
We're gonna be rich.
Hi Roffle,
Hi.
I'm new to your stream.
Me too.
I discovered your YouTube 2 weeks ago and I love the VODs.
Alright. Ship it. See what happens. At a minimum, we get $4. Wait, I need to be spamming high card. Okay, this is my chance. Hello. Money? Holy... Let's discard, see if we get a Naked King. You want to be steel, I promise you. Orin, thank you for the donation as well. Wait, does it even make any sense? Yeah, Okay. $33. I don't think so. I think that probably kills me is the problem. Wait a minute. Yeah. Because we kind of need the doubling from... I don't think it's actually right here unless without anything to pivot into. This can go. This is a lot of money, though. You know it's the absolute incorrect play when you get, like, a bunch of dummies spamming do it. That's like, you cannot get better confirmation than that. I almost botched the Burnt Joker play there. We are playing pairs, right? Uh-oh. It's fine. Oh no, whatever will we do? Bunch of cowards in chat right now. Kings again. This is a money sink that we do not want any part of. Three of a kind. Not really the game plan here. Immolate and its consequences? Yeah, its consequences are that we have a obscene amount of money. Do it again. I don't mind maybe one trance in there. One of you as well.
Happy Friday, wow.
Thank you, Max. There's really nothing to copy here from the showman, so... Maybe that double card was worth looking at. Oops.
Well met.
Will, thank you for the prime. Alright, I greeted again. No, I didn't. I'm just on the wrong deck here. Or boss blind. Okay, let's not get too stupid here.
Well met.
The Simio one, thank you for the 6 months in advance. Appreciate that. So dope you're able to hex a Perkeo in an unseeded run, so rare? Yeah, but like, not terribly meaningful. I would rather have had a blueprint or a brainstorm this whole time than a hex on this. The polychrome is sincerely unimportant.
Hello, Mr. Streamer, sir. Here's payment for learning.
Okay, well, no, this is a state school. There is no tuition here. Thank you, Luke. Oh, that's a second legendary, isn't it?
I'm so confused. Does unseeded mean seeded?
Probably. That seems to be a concern for a lot of people. Thank you, T-Smoke. I think we skip this. Like, I think it's a pretty easy skip. Oh, yep, people are spamming do it again. That's how I know it's the wrong play. Hey, we got Pluto. We got a good thing out of that.
I found a triple dusk seed. How can I share it?
Discord?
What got you to Ante 39? Just Baron or Observatory?
Observatory with Trib and Perkeo. Pluto greater than Trib? Yeah, Trib is just a copy of Photograph for what we're working on. Canio been somewhat viable here? Nope. The reason we skipped it is because there is not a single legendary remaining that would have helped me.
Chico narrowly avoided.
I mean, Chico would have been the best option for me. Like, I don't know what what the confusion is about. We're not looking for legendary jokers.
Should have sold Perkeo to simply get a -1.
Okay, now you're actually... That's the most sane thing that's been said.
First time watching while awake. The ding sound effect in your videos got me today, unfortunately.
That'll happen. That'll happen. Thank you, sample text. Like, the only advantage Trib has over Photograph is that it's better for Temperance. Same thing with Idol. Like, we did a whole stream on this yesterday. Was nobody paying attention?
Very entertaining channel.
I never promised that. Thank you, Tech King. Like, I gave you explicit permission to learn for a reason. It was a one-time thing, and then you just completely ignore everything that I tried to teach you. I think I want you. And we did lose some strength here, so I'm not going to greed the mail-in rebate too hard right now. So we'll do some cautious discarding, just until we can get a sense of where we are. We're in a good spot. It might be worth spending a cryptid or two on some of those gold cards, though. Do we have... Not quite, man. This might not be worth the money, because we can't yet rely on Pluto being there. Hey, welcome back, Chad. Honestly, money is my limiting factor, right? Go away. Okay, this is another one where I can't mess around because the boss blind is kind of gross. So let's not actually mess around and just rip this. Yeah, the lack of blueprint brainstorm is really unfortunate.
Roffle is the type of guy who would bring his kids into a McDonald's during a long road trip just to order a single black coffee.
I don't have kids.
Stick around for long, but thank you for the good YouTube videos. They are always fun to watch. If I may ask, what is your favorite type of primate? Mine is the spider monkey. Regardless of that, keep up the good work.
Look, I'm a big fan of orangutans, especially recently, because they've been putting on a great show every time I go to the zoo. So I just like, I run, I don't walk to the orangutan exhibit every time. Thank you though, Chimp Man. Is there a Joker you haven't taken into Gold Stick yet? Nope. No. I want to death you. Oh, hey, we were also on high card.
Well met.
What am I missing here? It's fine, we want to farm anyway. It's because I don't have enough red seal steel. Yeah, we're fine. Actually, scratch that. We'll need this. When do you drop Burn Joker? When I find a better replacement for it, but probably soon since I have the blue seals and telescope now.
Happy Friday, y'all.
Hey, thank you, David. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you, Chaos, for the donation. Okay, I don't like having to burn cryptids, but I guess I need to not greed the mail-in rebate as much. I also shouldn't have used that in that order.
Well met.
Planking. Thank you for the prime. Got a lot of money here. Hopefully we can find something.
Well met.
No uncommon jokers. I'm thinking about just grabbing one to take the rares out of the pool.
Well met.
Beast, thank you for the prime. Okay, we're just discarding everything that isn't a red seal steel now. That's how we're avoiding the greed. I guess we'll keep one gold card and one. Okay. Sure. One gold card and one planet I think should be fine. But we're like falling off pretty catastrophically if we don't buy, like, we probably just need Baron immediately. So the goal here with Ante 39 or just Nan-Nymph. Neither of them is looking very possible right now. unlucky. Like we are missing a significant number of tools right now that are outside of my control to gain. $79. Can we pass Ante 12 without Baron? I don't know. That's the concern. 7 Saturn, thank you for the prime. Like, we might have to use cryptids though, which is its own problem. Oops. It's too focused on the money.
Well met.
Sargian, thank you for the prime. Okay, so we can't get through this ante, but like this is our final ante. Unless something changes. Plus 20 molt clutch. It helped, but I think we're still clearing the ante at least without it. This is a shame.
Hey Ripple. Love your botulism videos.
Thank you, Luke. You might want to go see a doctor for that, though. Nope. I have telescope and not observatory. I mean, are we this desperate? There are quite a few good hits, at least. Yeah.
Well met.
Unfortunate. Almost certainly going to have to use a cryptid here, right? We didn't even hit the kings. It's a shame. So the fact that we whiffed on kings is actually just kind of devastating as well. That's, that fact may have buried the run. The boss blind was gonna kill me anyway. Like, I think we just have to, oof, just have to aggressively use cryptids here.
My partner has been learning from your videos. Now they call me chat and exclusively wear black shirts. At gold stake, but at what cost?
I mean, the only cost I see is to you, so what's the big deal? I need to use, like... Thank you, Bloodless. Yeah. G-hit kings, thank you. You two just die. Oh. Okay. That actually might get me through, right? That's +2 hand size, that's 1 cryptid. It's unfortunately just like the boss blind that's the brutal part. I'm just taking the money here. I don't care about the we'll need a second one still, because we kind of missed some of our draws here. Well, maybe not with the molt hit.
Well met.
Are you winning?
Unfortunately not, no. Thank you, a bag of Fritos. We go again. This is actually helpful as well. Should have been the burnt Joker that got murdered there. It doesn't help me in the slightest, other than to regain some hand size. Doesn't even do that. Takes a rare out of the pool, I guess. We got something. That could save me a little bit. It also gets me a lot of money. That's huge. But my god, finally something. I really hope it's not too late, but it might be. Well, we've got 2 chances at it at least. Oh! We are so back. And a good tarot card. Oh my god. What a roll. Alright, we just need blueprint in this spot.
Pog, and I cannot stress this enough, Baron Pog.
It's true.
Baron Pog Baron.
That is exactly what I've heard, yes. I think this will get us there, right?
I think this is a certified streamer luck moment.
I
really gave Thunk that hawk to R.
We're gonna be rich.
I don't know about that
We
last
are so
part.
back to the moon. Holy crap, dude.
Oh my god, this gives us so much extra space too.
met.
Baron, an anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to scripted.
Why would I give myself the stress by scripting it this way? I've been watching as the run slowly deteriorates all this time. Why wouldn't I just give myself the good stuff? I don't think we're using the Ecto here.
Witnessed.
It has one bad hit, which is really important for me. I just need, like, this is just holding a blueprint spot, right? And we have Ecto as a potential in the shop. I don't think it's good. I want to replace that
Well met.
first. P-Smoke, thank you for the gifted.
Bog, her own bog.
Yeah, that's close enough. Thank you, Barnards. Do I dare? We probably rip a, maybe, no, because I would have to sell this. Okay. We can beat this, because I didn't take the Ecto. Do you have Aura the mail and rebate to Aura targets cards, not jokers?
Well met.
Meanwhile, I'm rage quitting an Ante 4 over and over with garbage econ and no decent jokers. Yeah, it's probably just luck.
How doable would an all-glass deck be to you?
I mean, there's a challenge for that, right? It's very feasible. Thank you, Scout.
What Joker would you even need other than Blueprint? Also Baron Pog Baron.
Well, the Joker that we need other than Blueprint is another Blueprint, Brainstorm, Baron, or Mime, right? But, like, we don't have a Showman, so we don't have that, the requisite setup for that. So to me, it doesn't really make sense to play towards something that we don't have the setup for. It hit a queen? That's annoying. Okay, so don't roll too hard here. What's our top end potential score here? I have no more queens. Boss blind is Ox, by the way, spend money next shop. Yeah, that's why I said I'm going to use the Wraith before the boss blind, because I had already seen the boss blind and addressed it, but thank you. Oh, we've got plenty of headroom, actually. I forgot. I missed out on a Pluto. What are you saving the double tags for? Next run, maybe? I don't know. A skip that's worth taking, which is rare. Why Baron on the left and not mine? Because that's how you score more points. I'll explain in a moment. Doesn't even matter what money we get here. Okay, so if you look at the Steel Kings, we have one trigger, just because steel triggers innately. One red seal, that's 2 triggers. 3 with the mime, that's 3 triggers. If you look at the Baron, we have 1 scoring event, which is the steel, the Baron, and then the copy of the Baron, that's 3. 3 and 3, that balances it perfectly. Many of you are failing the test from yesterday is the problem here, though. It's clear you weren't paying attention. I really need hieroglyph and petroglyph to, like, accelerate the cryptid generation because I started falling behind due to the lack of blueprints. This is helpful. Can't buy it yet, though. Thank God we finally hit king again. Well, actually, I can buy it because I hit king. Roll once. Lines are E17. I think that's doable. E16. We might have to use a cryptid. What are you doing? Saving the cryptids for a mega hand. Ideally, yes, but I don't necessarily have that luxury if I don't find a blueprint in the near term. Oh, hey, we're on high card here. Wish you could see your highest scoring hand somewhere in the run info. Yeah. That would be a nice quality of life change. Okay. Yeah, this is our last ante before we die. I didn't move the mime again. I mean, that could give me some extra length, but I don't think we're at that spot yet. It's it's net 1 hand size, but we lose the mail-in rebate. I don't think it's good or correct, but it maybe gives me a little bit of maybe another extra ante. Pick this up in case it allows me to get another mail in. It's kind of an annoying boss blind. Can't roll it as hard anymore because of this play. That's the problem. Was Baron a net negative? I ripped the Necto 5 seconds ago. Welcome to the stream.
Gob nor a gob.
Thank you, hamster. Money. Yeah, I missed the mail-in rebate already. That was probably just a bad play. I just want to be able to see how many red seals we have is the main thing right now. What does our score look like with full red steel? E20? That's a shame. We have to use... We're net 1 cryptid now. Okay. That helps, actually. That probably gets us through this ante. Just because it's net 1 additional card in hand. It's not good. Also gets a rare out of the pool. Like, it's not what we're looking for, but it keeps us alive. Because we're so close to dying, I don't know if I can take the DNA. I just need the blueprint to show up. Should be fine. Might have been worth discarding the gold's card, but I think the extra hand size will carry it. And I really, really need a source of money. Okay. 7 E21. So that gets us through the ante. But only just barely. Money. Not even worth the money here, I don't think. Blueprint. That cost me cryptids, but could extend the run. So basically, instead of the DNA, we just use a cryptid right now. Right, because it's only net 1 hand size, this is net 2. So we use 1 cryptid. Yeah, we sell the negatives for sure. It's trying to so stressful, I know. If it's stressful for you, how do you think it feels for me? And then also you've got hundreds of people yelling at you. Fish lips, thank you for the bits. One more. Alright. On the bright side, it's not really a boss blind. Okay. Well, I was kind of hoping for the money here, but I guess not. Wait, I didn't use the cryptid. It's fine. Wait, I didn't want to use the cryptid anyway because it was on a gold card. Overlord. Wait. Can I use the cryptid on this boss? Oh no.
Instead of yelling,
wait, we still get
"Here's
there.
Your daily dad joke. Why was the pediatrician so short-tempered? He had little patience.
Relatable. Thank you, Leah. Okay, so I wasted one cryptid. I could have just played 2 hands. 3 hands. Imagine the invisible copies the square Joker. Well, if you've been listening.
Chuck's needed run.
Yes, definitely. Come on. There we go. If you've been listening in the past few seconds, you would know that that's not a possibility. So, fortunately, we don't have to worry about that. Like, it might even have to be a Cell Troubadour angle as well. Oh, look who decided to show up. Wait, might as well check for a Temperance first. I think you have to go, buddy. Do you? Yep. My second worst hit. It's not a good hit. It's just not my best hit.
R.I.P. Big Black Square and man running.
Alright, we need to pay close attention to our score here. So we know how many cryptids we're going to need for the boss blind. If any. Okay, so here we're at that break-even point again, right? So it doesn't matter whether we copy the Mime or the Baron. Okay. Well, if the Malin isn't the Serpent Strat viable again too, we're missing a key component of that. Please tell me this is enough.
Well, this run's so gonna be on YouTube, so hi chat.
You're welcome, Ava. Thank you for the super chat. Okay. One cryptid is acceptable here. We don't have blank for antimatter, no. We also have an open Joker slot right now. We just need to find a blueprint. I think I still need the money for the blueprint. Like, that just preserves a cryptid, but if I get a blueprint, that preserves a lot more. Like, just give me the blueprint, please. We cannot take another ecto, obviously. Parallel, thank you for the membership. Let's roll once more. I think we need shops, not vouchers. Like, I don't think that there's a voucher that helps me here. Cheaper reroll? I have the first part of that. I don't think missing an entire shop and $300 and 2 cryptids is worth that trade. Hieroglyph would definitely help, but, like... So, like... It's a gamble. It's like... Would you rather see 1 guaranteed shop or maybe 3 potential shops that you could still get anyway?
Well met.
Full Metal Wolf, thank you for the prime. And Flowers, thank you for the bits. We used 1 cryptid. Pluto copies help now as well. I think we're too far behind in our ability to generate Plutos. Show me a blueprint. I can't use that on the boss blind. That doesn't help me. And, like, it really needs a blueprint in order to make actual progress, right? I mean, it worked last time, right? No, we can't do that.
In my wargaming days, someone told me there are 2 kind of gamers, those who play and those who hope. And the former wins more often than the latter. Don't go for the gamble, chat.
The reason I can't take the Wraith is I sell the mail-in rebate, which is what allows me to, like, get out of the econ hole that using the Wraith does. So. I'm gonna save 1 discard here, I think. Just so that we don't accidentally botch this. By not hitting enough red seals. One hand? Yes, that's why I used the cryptid. Horrendous voucher, unfortunately. We go again. Probably. We'll start with 3 blueprints, or cryptids, even though that's net -1, unfortunately. Just to see where we are. Okay, that's too much. 34. Would have been really funny if the blueprint just showed up here. Still might as well roll. Come on, man. Mail-in rebates back. Okay, what if we try 2 cryptids? Blueprint is rare. Which is the difficulty we're having in finding it. That's a shame. I think we're just running out of steam for this run. Just like the lack of blueprint is pretty devastating. Alright. I mean, maybe that mitigates some of the need for using cryptids, but we're still like not generating enough is the main problem right now. Wrong order. Like, I'll still take a blueprint. It's just not worth the risk. Oh, good God. What a terrible boss blind for me. Okay, so let's do this, see where we are. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's use 2 to start. Yeah, I don't think we're getting to infinity here. That's a shame. Why skip Aura, LOL? Because I recognize that it does nothing for me, other than potentially low roll the Cryptid off of the Perkeo. That's huge. Not the voucher, but the voucher, not the. Hold on. That can allow me to make up some ground finally. Can we get by without even using a Cryptid? It's probably a little ambitious. Yeah, we'll need to use 1. We just need to, like, naturally encounter the serpent next Ante. Hey, welcome, Brezel. Or... I know what's another option. Get the petroglyph. No, we don't have any reroll vouchers. Nor do I have the money to, like, turbo reroll right now. Oh, is that what people meant when they said the reroll voucher? I still don't think that was worth the skip for in that spot. I needed the shop. The shop got me the invisible joker, which is what got me here. So we're still using 1 cryptid. Why don't you search polychrome cards, sir? I don't understand the question. Polychrome does not help me in any way, though. In any capacity. Whether it's putting it on a joker or a card.
Hi.
Welcome, Sapples. Why didn't you take the money skip? Honestly, I did consider it, but... still not worth. These are not it. Like, is this even worth the money at this point? I don't know. We're still net 1 cryptid right now. Nice wheel you got there. How many times is each card in hand triggered? 4 times. With the mime Baron, or with the double mime and red seal. So 33 is using 2 cryptids.
Well met.
Okay, that's something. It's also something. Wazoo. Thank you for the prime. I just don't have the funds to aggressively reroll. Can we do this with 2 cryptids? Okay, I was gonna do that anyway. Ship it. I think we're just running out of steam.
Balatro is so cool. I wish playing cards were real.
Me too. Me too. Maybe one day we'll discover the technology for it. Isn't polychrome steel like 2 polychrome steels? No.
Gods be with HU.
Maybe one day. Polychrome is only when played. I play 1 card. It will give me times 2.25. Which is not enough to make a meaningful difference. Which is why it's not worth at this juncture. And hasn't been for a very long time. The problem is the slow death spiral starts very soon. It's like we're basically just treading water at this point. And that's not enough to like actually make progress if we were to attempt the Nan-Nymph. Really, blueprint really stronger than another Baron. Yes, because it's another Baron and it's another cryptid each round. And we're net neutral in terms of the number of cryptids we're generating, so we are going to start dying soon. It's possible I threw too many cryptids away at the beginning and we could have actually gotten there with this seed. But it's also possible we could have just like simply gotten the brainstorm a little bit earlier or something along those, or the blueprint showed up once. Like, it's just trying to keep the run alive. 2 cryptids. I'll still see how far I can take it, but it's going to start dying soon. Need like 70 plus cryptids for Nan-Nymph. It depends on a variety of factors. Hand size, jokers, boss blind that you encounter. Like, I steal over glass because of the joker setup that we have. It rewards us for holding cards in hand, not playing them. The same reason polychrome isn't good. Mods to use to stop crashes. I do not have any mods installed most of the time that I'm playing. The game is normally extremely stable. Ugh. Yeah. We're gonna die. Probably not this Ante, but soon. You gonna run until you run out of cryptids, or will you go on a massive hand soon? I'll probably go on a massive hand if I run into the serpent. Or we could just do it on the boss blind. What would you prefer? That's not serpent? I'm aware of that, yes. But we do have a skip blind here. Love to see how far it can go. The problem is, like, that negates the potential to, like... Alright, we'll do one more Ante. Blueprint is coming. Blueprint is going to be too slow, right? Because it's going to take, what, 3, 4 cryptids at this point? So we're net -1 cryptid. How much better would be Plasma Deck? It would be significantly better, but we wouldn't be able to get cryptids up here as reliably. So the Perkeo would need... I would have needed the Observatory to hit a lot sooner. Okay, this is barely enough. Do you take DNA? DNA would kill me here, so no, I would not take a DNA here. I've passed on DNA multiple times. There's one Joker and one Joker only that I would even consider adding to my roster in its blueprint. And even that's not enough. To slow down the death spiral here. So we're just gonna hope to maybe encounter the serpent soon. We'll go in on maybe the next boss blind. Smedot, thank you for the membership, appreciate that. But I'm not going to waste it on the Flint. I'm not going to give Flint the satisfaction there. Why do you spend the Kryptons instead of playing a second and third hand? Because I'm off by magnitudes of thousands. So I don't have thousands of hands. So the second hand doesn't do anything. Okay, maybe we'll get the reroll voucher. And then we can get rewarded for holding this money. So this basically just halves my score, but again, having your score doesn't really matter at this stage in the run.
Maybe this run was about the invisible Joker misses you had along the way.
It's true.
7 to this run in advance.
It's true. Thank you, Chipman. I think if the first one hit, we definitely would have had enough cryptids. If the second one, it would probably have been too late unless we picked up a blue planner as well. Alright. We'll just send it on this boss blind. Surely it'll be a good one, right? Oh, we've got a reroll. Might as well roll down. I probably should have just... No, holy. Get to the button. Oh my god. What could have been? I understand how to play the game. Alright.
Thank you, Roffle, from those of us here to watch and learn, and sleep, of course. We appreciate you.
There's gonna be a blueprint. Oh my god! What a troll ending. Are you kidding me? Time to keep going? How do you plan to accomplish that?
Well met.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to not underscore scripted.
Yeah, not at all. We can keep going? We can. Like, what do we sell? We have to sell the Perkeo if we want to make progress. Perkeo in one hand YOLO? I think there's an argument maybe for Perkeo, don't use them all, try and see if we can snipe a serpent. And you say skips don't worth it. Yeah, I do say that because they're not worth it. This doesn't change anything, chat.
Coming straight from the Alanis Morissette song.
Okay, I think Perkeo dies. And I think we give it one more ante to try and hit the serpent.
Well met.
Big Nick Energy, thank you for the sub. I can't believe how frustrating the timing is, man. Okay. We're at 4 and 4, right? So it's now 5 and 4. Let's see what it looks like with, this is 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
First time backseater here, you should have sold the rebate to get the blueprint.
I mean, you're joking, but somebody did suggest that over on Twitch chat, so. Alright, let's get a gauge of where we are. Unfortunately, the plus mult probably doesn't change that much, never mind. $33, so we probably need 3 still. Maybe more. I think I needed a 4th one. I think I miscounted.
First time backseater, this is a very nice ride.
Glad you're enjoying it. Glad you're enjoying it. Thank you, Gerald. Okay, that was the appropriate amount at least. We did not get the voucher we were looking for. Did we get the boss blind? Nope. We very much didn't.
Found your channel about a week ago. My Balatro decision making has improved so much already. Bro is the goat. Fire, 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 fire.
Why the tone change on the last one there, Brian? Oh my. Get out of my sight.
The real key to this run we all failed to see was that negative square joker.
It's true. We should have had more respect for him. Here, I'll roll a wheel for you. We can see how meaningful a change that will be. I just wasted money for no reason. There's literally no upside for a wheel here. And finally, chat can get the stupid negative tags. Or we could give it one more go. Well, hold on, no, we actually do, because we have exactly one more boss blind before Ante. We have one last chance for Serpent. So we do give it another one. Negative blueprint incoming, that is unfortunately impossible. Because of how the game works. Let's go, what, 4 will be necessary now? Negative invis possible, yes. But I don't think we have the time for that. Because we're running out of cryptids. You got the plus 10 mold on the mime, do you even need any cryptids? That's a fair point. I didn't consider that. Wait, did I only use 3? Well, that was stupid. You sell melon rebate if you get invis. I don't get invis, and I don't... We don't have to worry about that. I don't live long enough for invis to be active. It's already over. We've lost the Perkeo. We can't generate more cryptids. We can't win.
I have been playing this game for a bit now, and sometimes only barely got to Ante 8 and barely beat the blind. After watching your streams, my last run I got 39 million up to Ante 11. Great stuff.
Great stuff to you. Good job, Scooby. Congrats on the progress. Yeah, I think we needed that extra on, man. That was a shame. Oh, wow. Look at how good negative jokers are. You know what? No. No. Alright, show me the serpent here. Alright. Just roll down until we have $10, I guess. Showman's trolling again. Alright, next round. Oh well. It was a good run.
Hi, man.
Alright, now to go out in a blaze of glory. I don't think we were going to even hit Nanimf with a serpent roll here, unfortunately. And greeting it out probably cost me a significant hit to my high score, but it's fine. It was worth it for the potential clip. Alright. Everything is copying appropriately. Let's get the barons next to each other. And away we go. Not quite what we were going for. I think with proper scouting, the seed definitely gets Nanimf, though.
07 to this hilarious run.
Yeah, it was... There were a lot of things that, like... The Baron came at the perfect time to keep me alive after not showing up forever. The blueprint trolled in the same way. Like, the timing of things was just, like, a little bit too slow. The one thing that we got is obviously the cryptid early, and then another big thing... Or not the cryptid earlier, the Perkeo early. Another big thing was the cryptid was very, very fast. Running back on the same seed to get an Nanimf? Nah. I'm not... Like, I've already done seeded Nanimf runs. They're not that difficult when you are expecting a certain setup. And replaying the same seed and doesn't seem interesting in quick succession like this.
Well met.
Thanks for the entertaining run this afternoon. Lots of love.
Hey, you're welcome, Quiet. Thank you for the 6 months.
Second time backseater here. Keep your eyes on the road, boys.
Oh, I'm looking. I think this might be a new high score. And again, it could have been a bigger number, but like that's not the real concern for me. But this is likely to beat pretty significantly the plasma deck high score. Yeah, 188. It's not bad. And now we die. We never, so we missed a lot of vouchers, unfortunately. We missed retcon. Obviously, blank and antimatter. I think because there was an early, like the observatory may actually be the play for this build, because I had to skip the early telescope as well. But I think that there's very clearly some optimizations that could be made. But again, obviously that's with the power of hindsight. Why is it over? Well, because we can't score enough anymore. Perfect time for Serpent. We can't get the Serpent here. That's why I waited until we were about to get to the Ante 25 boss blind. Can you link the seed? I don't have the seed because it hasn't died yet. I have no way to get the seed until it ends. This isn't even Balatro State, this is daycare. It does feel that way sometimes. I mean, the run started with me having to yell at chat because they were brain DDoSing me.
More runs today. I can nap again, punk.
Well met.
Awesome run, smile.
Hey, thank you, Nick. Okay. GG's. Look, chat, we almost got halfway there, right? That's halfway? Halfway? We made it halfway? Edge. Alright, here's the seed. And proof that it's unseeded. You maniacs.